it's easy enough to set the clock, so hold on.
Okay.
I heard that, yeah, you just gotta remember to push that. Like, it's bad to play these trappy openings. Like, it prevents you from learning.
Oh, yeah, of course. Plays trappy opening.
This isn't
immediately.
trappy. This is the Italian.
Yeah, the Italian is trying to trap you into getting into World War III or something. That's what Italians are known for. Okay.
If it was like the Serbian opening, then I would agree.
Yeah, maybe the Polish invasion, some would call it. Now, do I take that pawn, or do I go somewhere else? You know what? I'm a man of large nuts, so I take the pawn.
Okay.
Men of large nuts take the pawn in the Italian opening. Large nuts but small minds, some would say.
Some would say that, for sure. I don't actually know the opening, but... let's see here.
Okay. So I would say that I would go something like this in this position. Why? Because the bishop is no longer attacking this pawn. If it were attacking d5, I would have some problems. But taint. Uh-oh. I was hoping you wouldn't play that. Damn it. I feel like hope chess works best when your opponent is bad.
I'm like 500 elo below you, so...
Negligible. Negligible difference in elo. Hey, you're castled already? Hey man, that's not cool. You know what I should have done? I should have gone... Yeah, nice. Okay. Well, I'll do the old nip and snip here. Who needs bishops when you can have this position with your rook deep in my throat?
Okay. What to do?
They don't call me the throat goat for nothing.
I love that. Maybe something.
The man's in the tank, everybody.
Yeah.
But luckily, he's an expert swimmer. Ranked number 300 in Canada is this man for me. Strong move. Strong move. Okay. Papa gets out of dodge real fast.
Papa gets out of dodge.
Oh,
okay.
Boy, does Papa ever.
Whew. Hey, there's some things hanging here.
Dang it. Don't notice these things, dude. Can you, like...
There are some things hanging.
Hanging. Please, sir.
So...
Please, sir, notice fewer things, sir. Don't make this hard on me. Okay. Again, who needs bishops when you can have such positions?
I gotta get my...
You gotta get your pieces out, my friend.
Gotta get my pieces out.
And some of your pieces in.
Yeah. And some of them in. This is not the coward chess I'm accustomed to.
That's true. But this is a new form of chess. Some would call normal chess. I don't know if they have their right minds. Okay. Something about their right minds.
He doesn't like it. You didn't like my move.
I don't particularly like that because my pawn is kind of well placed, sort of hurting your knight.
You don't know what I'm cooking.
That's true. Which is... okay. So, what am I cooking? Also, how much time do we have left?
You have to look down.
I don't actually know how this works.
I have like 8 minutes and 30 seconds left, and you have like 10 minutes left.
Really?
Yeah.
Because to me, my clock is saying that it's
12 minutes.
My clock to me is telling me that it is 8:50 p.m. And
the hour, just ignore the hours. It's just the minutes.
Ignore the hours.
Just ignore the hours, he says.
Fool. Foolishly. This one is for me to say, hey, sir, what are you doing here, sir?
It's a good question.
What you doing here? Don't like it?
It is a good question.
Okay. The maintenance of the pin.
Jadoob.
Jadouche.
Do you?
Well, not as regularly as I should. Now, does this work? I'm thinking of some bishop g4 action. And then takes.
Very rude.
I mean, let's go for it. Let's go for this. Maybe it doesn't work. Perchance to dream.
Goodness, wait, what are you cooking? What is Blood cooking?
Blood's got some slop back here. Blood's holding back a goddamn rainstorm of slop. But maybe Blood is misguided also. Maybe Blood just needs some love.
I don't like it.
Neither do I. I don't know why I played it. I felt like compelled to play it because I have to do something for the folks over here. Are the folks... Is the camera on? Hello?
I think it's fine.
Okay, it's working. It's working. If we're out here working.
I think... You know what? I know it's not advised, but...
Never play f6, my friend. Never.
It's not advised, but I think it's fine here.
It is fine here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think that was the best move. Because if you
don't have a dark square bishop, your queen doesn't have much access to that diagonal.
True. The, oh, balls. The line I was thinking of was takes with the bishop hanging. But when I take back, this is hanging.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
So you played the best move,
bad.
I think. Oh my god. Oh, what is that move? Oh.
Are you throwing on purpose? Dude.
I didn't even think.
How much time do I have to convert this? Hold on.
Oh no. Why did I do that?
Which is the best order? Yeah, I think that is the more simplifying order.
Put me out of my misery, sir. Okay. Jesus. I cannot believe that I did that. Sorry.
Oh, you have to hit your clock.
Yeah, I do. Okay, and so for everyone watching, that was a terrible blunder. But can I recover? Probably not. What do I have to do here? I have to not trade queens. Jesus Christ, I had such a good position too. That's okay. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
We enjoy throwing over here. Alright. Czechski. Little Czechski. Okay, sir. Don't hurt me. Or do, actually. I probably deserve it.
Let's see here.
Okay.
I'm uncomfortable. I'll let it be known. I'm uncomfortable. I don't
I
like
would
being
be
in a
too.
position where I'm expected to...
I would be as well.
Well,
Well,
not
I
material.
think... you've proven yourself many times in the past capable of not blundering winning positions. So I believe in you. Great move. Fantastic move.
Wait, where was your queen before?
There. You attacked it with the knight.
Oh, I see.
Man must be careful. And by man, I mean me. Okay. There's something clear about this move. Can I find what it is? No. Playing so well, my dear boy.
Okay. Do I care about that? I think it's okay.
Go for it.
Ooh.
Damn it!
Ooh.
Dang it!
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Dang it! Thought he wouldn't see. I thought his eyes would be blinded by greed. But they shan't be.
This is still uncomfortable, though. I don't like it.
Oh, well, I like that. I like to hear that.
Okay, I'm gonna apologize.
Nards. Okay, well, there's a free pawn for me, so it seems. You're gonna apologize? No need. No need, sir. Is this bad for me? Probably. Probably. My heart is beating very fast right now. All right. Come on, dude.
Oh, I don't like that.
You shouldn't. Don't think it's a good move. Jadouche. You gotta watch your time, my guy.
Yeah, I do. Ooh.
The boy gets saucy with it. The boy does get saucy with it. Let it be known, everybody. I'm gonna get mated in two. You feel it?
No.
Something wrong here.
There's no move. No. I have to.
Oh, thanks. You didn't have to.
Very rude.
Okay.
I'm just too low on time.
That's true. We can just forgive time.
No. It's not chess.
I mean, it's chess at its finest, I feel like, when people are given the time they need to think through la positions.
This rook was just too inactive.
Yeah, that's sort of the issue with that line of the Italian, I feel, where the rook just gets bothered about.
Yeah.
Okay. We like to see these positions, I believe. But the problem is that you're goated at endgames.
Oh, this is not good at all.
I mean, yeah,
This
but
is over. This is
I wouldn't-
over.
I wouldn't say that quite yet. Check.
I would.
I know you would, because you're goated at endgames. You know what to do. I just blunder about.
In what way are you going to possibly squander this?
Well, there's many ways, my friend, that I could. I'll do my best to not to. Like I could take there, for instance. That would be pretty bad. Do I grub for pawns? Do I go for trades? I go for trades. Am I up material?
Yes. What are you talking about?
I'm really bad
my
at this game
goodness.
sometimes. Like I feel like going for trades down material.
I have
somehow-
to, otherwise I get mated, no?
I don't know. You could just move around somewhere else in the back rank.
Yeah, this is over. This is very much over. Good game.
Well played.
Game.
I hope you guys enjoyed that version of outdoor chess with boys. And
Why would you say it that way?
outdoor chess with boys?
It's just outdoor chess.
Outdoor chess.
Yeah.
With
Men.
Men.
Yeah.
And if you like it and you want to see another one, maybe we do a little analysis after this?
So our game begins with e4, and you respond with e5.
Mm-hmm.
So most common opening in chess.
Yep.
This is the most common continuation. This is not as common. This is the Petrov.
I'm following Fabiano Caruana versus Magnus Carlsen,
Carlsen, yeah. You played the-
1936 game.
2016. No, 2018
match.
Yeah, 2018 match.
Very closely for the first 3 moves, maybe.
3 moves, yeah.
And
I think this is already not theory.
we've deviated. We've deviated into the Yurosov gambit. Don't know what that is. I think that means that you lost the pawn there,
Yeah.
but I didn't go for it. Now I go for it.
So basically, you get a pawn, but it's not long for this world. But maybe
True.
it is long for this world because you already have an advantage as black.
True.
So
True. I think that's
at this
right.
point, I was like, oh, I may have blundered, but I feel like it's not going to be too bad.
No, it wasn't really.
And
I
so-
think this move was slightly inaccurate. I would have gone back with the bishop.
You would
to
have gone
B3.
back to here?
Yeah,
Okay.
not a good move. Bishop
So
B5
the
is
engine-
literally one of the best.
The engine is saying bishop b5 is the top engine line.
So sorry.
Okay. So then,
I'm misinformed. Yeah, that's a bad move.
This is a bad move. You were saying that after the game that you wanted to go here.
Yes.
Which
Even
the
during the
engine
game, I think
is
I said.
saying is the top line.
Yeah, because there it just puts pressure on F2, makes life uncomfortable for you and harder to capture
Yeah.
my pawn.
If you had gone here, you would have had 2 attackers on
Correct.
f2, which would have been very uncomfortable for me.
Correct.
But that's not what you do. So I kick the knight, and then I realize I'm going to win the pawn back. This pawn.
And you start crying, actually, at this point. If you look really carefully, he starts weeping tears of joy.
Right. That's
Watch that
very
back.
much like me.
Just go right back and watch
Okay,
that
so
back.
I win the pawn here, and
you've
then
equalized.
I've equalized as white. A great,
Which is a
what
great
you're always
victory.
going for. And
I block the check.
now I wanted to just keep the pressure up here,
Mm-hmm.
so I put another pin in place.
Under pressure.
I think it's kind of fine, and then you get Poppy out of dodge. I think is what you said.
I think is the historic quote from this.
Which makes
position.
sense. There's pins left and right. Your king's no longer pinned.
Mhm.
So I captured
You
that,
take-
which is fine.
Which is the only way to save your rook,
Only-
really.
Yeah.
You could have moved your rook back, but I mean,
I could.
what kind of Chad retreats their rook?
I
Like,
could-
what master at heart?
What
really
actually is the
retreats
best
their
move?
rook?
It is best to take the knight there.
Yeah,
so
that's a good move.
I think just keeping the pressure.
Yeah.
And then
And my idea in these positions is to note that the rook is sort of woefully misplaced.
right.
And try to harass it generally.
Right.
Which was what I was going to try to do, but as we saw in this game, I blundered off.
So you didn't like knight d2, but it's the second best move in the position to knight c3, which is what you liked.
Yeah.
But it's not even that much worse.
Yeah, but your plan with knight
My
d2
plan was faulty.
was faulty. Yes.
My plan was, ooh, this looks
Yeah.
nice. Or I'm looking at this and
Mhm.
looking at maybe some juiciness
Yeah, you're planning.
and blockading doubled pawns, which is good.
It's
no?
a good idea, yeah.
Right?
But I feel like I think maybe you're planning too far ahead.
Yeah, could
Because
be.
that requires me to not make a move for 4 moves.
I've heard that's not.
Yeah.
That is the pinnacle of Hope Chess. So you kick my bishop because you don't like the pin,
I don't like it.
and I move back,
go
just
back.
maintaining the pin.
Smart move on your part.
I was thinking this would be this is a bad move
That
for
would be
you.
it.
Is that the case?
That would be a poor choice.
Probably.
I think.
Yeah. Let's see what happens if you do that.
I have altogether, for future games, I've altogether stopped ever making that move because I always
Yeah.
get smacked about.
Yeah.
And then this move,
True.
I thought there was some merit to it, but I don't think it was great.
So I played the top move here. Wow. I mean I'm happy with my play to a point until I get an advantage, and then
you get coy.
I get coy. It just shrivel up. I get performance anxiety.
Don't we
So
all?
this is a awful move.
I mean, just
So what you had to do here
Disgusting.
is sort of apologize. Oh,
Yeah.
I've been booted, but whenever this happens, when there's such an easy refutation to the move you've just played, you're like, no, I was counting it. I knew this was going to happen. That's sort of what this is, right? You're like, no.
because usually the rook is not there.
Exactly.
But, and usually, I would say most commonly, when I am playing these kinds of positions, people have moved their rook out of the way.
Right.
So I usually just, without thinking, move back, but obviously horrible move because the knight, which is defending the rook, is pinned to my queen, and I can't.
So top move here is for
Do
you
anything
to
about it.
harass my rook again, which you said was your plan earlier, but
Yeah.
then you're not doing.
Yeah.
Or you can even just move the
I was thinking bishop e6 would have just been.
bishop
just
e6. Yeah, I think that the engine likes that just fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what you should have done. Instead, you blunder a piece.
A piece.
So what I was thinking here is I wanted to simplify the position the most possible because I knew I was going to be up material.
Mhm.
So the line that I calculated and what occurred in the game was this.
Right.
However, the engine likes it more if you just take your bishop and run. Of course, you can't recapture because the queen would
Right.
hang.
And this makes sense because you're actually maintaining pressure and making it hard for me to actually develop my queen.
Exactly.
As opposed to in the game when you took that knight and then I took back with my queen and then I activated the queen.
So yeah, the issue with what I did is the line I played, essentially you lose this pawn. So just taking here,
But that makes complete
you
sense.
still have like pressure, and
still have-
I still have pressure, and I might be able to get my rook
Yeah.
back into the
But
game.
the way that you played is the way that I would play as well. Like, I know I'm going to be up material. I want to.
So you might as well have it be simple.
Yeah.
And actually, it was fine for me. Like, this is still very good. Like, I don't
Yeah.
think that was really the issue.
No.
I don't think that's where I went wrong at all.
Not at all. No.
And in fact, like,
I blunder back pretty
I
bad.
think like this was a good move because it
Yep.
blocks the line of the rook and attacks the queen at the same time. So that's why it's the best move.
Truche.
And then now here, a slightly better move than what I did. I was just going for a queen trade
Mhm.
in the simplest way possible. Just like, ooh, put queen in front of queen on row.
Fair.
It's not bad, but this is cleaner. It's just nicer because you got to move out of the way.
Basically traps my queen into a trade. I
You-
only have f4.
You have to
Yeah, I have to actually.
you have to either
trade.
trade or you lose a pawn.
Yeah.
And the queen is just all up in them guts, as one says, unless you
Yes.
trade. So I should have done that.
Mhm.
That
though-
forces simplification. Now here, it's still not good.
What's going on here?
I make the best move here. So
That's a good move. That should force a queen trade because you're attacking my c7 pawn, which I just give up in hopes that I can start some nasty business.
So is queen c7 even any good here though?
Tell me it's good.
It is good, and I should have done it.
Yeah.
Now, but here I get panicky. I'm like, oh, there's some nasty business going on,
Right.
which is exactly what you wanted me to think.
Right.
And I fell for it hook, line, and sinker. This is the top engine move because, of course, it's threatening this
Yeah.
pawn. because of the ping on the king.
The ping on the king.
So
sorry, I'm a bully, and I apologize.
So here,
I can't
what do you
stop
even
myself.
have to do here? King
I can't
H7.
stop myself from being a dick. Yeah.
Then
Yeah, King H7, and I probably bring my rook into G8. All that.
it's not fun.
All that noise.
But instead, I completely was like, what was going on in my brain at this time is like, ooh, this square is juicy,
That's
and this is the queen. So I will move my knight here and attack the juicy square that forks the rooks, and hit the queen at the same time. So it must be good.
But like in your defense, that's like the immediate thinking of anyone.
And because I saw a fun tactic that was 2 moves away, I'm like, he's missed it. The fool.
You want to know what? I had missed it. Kind of.
I got excited and I played it. But the thing is, like, I didn't calculate other lines that could be used against it, and I'm just winning. So I should just play to consolidate. Like,
Correct.
I should just, this knight is not under threat. I'm completely safe. I should just get my rook kind of more into the game. I
was
really
actually going to
anything.
suggest rook H3, rook G3.
Like, I don't need to prove more of a material advantage here. So why am I going for more of a material? Like, psychologically, this is my mistake.
Right.
I have a material advantage. I don't need to prove anything else. So I had no need to do that.
Right.
Even if the tactic did work, like, there's just no need to risk it, if that makes sense. Yeah. So.
But this is like, this is a fine move as well. It's multi-purpose. If it worked, it would be very good that it's bringing the knight towards the king as well into the attack.
Yeah.
Which would have been fine even if I managed to defend against the rook fork, right?
Yeah.
So this was overall a really good idea. It just happened to not work because of the back rank weakness here.
So this dropping a pawn, it's like, the reason I obviously can't go for the fork here is because I would just lose on the spot.
Yeah.
To this, which I did see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Checkmate. So, well,
whatever.
We don't need to go through it.
Yeah.
So I did see that, and so I apologized. Just going back, which is the top engine move, and I still have a slight advantage even.
Yeah.
But now that I think now psychologically, it's like now it's basically equal. His queen is all up in the business, and so now I'm just going to lose because I've squandered an advantage.
Yeah.
And you're better, so substantially better than me. So.
Well, let's not get too hasty.
I think
with that.
like the psychology of like losing an advantage to an equal position means that the other person is now practically at an advantage.
They have the momentum
at our level, and even at grandmaster level, you see that happen.
Yeah.
Someone squanders an advantage, is an equal position, and then they just go on to lose because they're flustered about losing their advantage. Like, you see Carlsen do this to people constantly. He equalizes, and then they just like blow up. And Nakamura as well. Both of them. That's what makes them the greatest.
Yeah.
So,
and then this is the.
So then I just blunder here. Soon after. I should say though, you rushed me on the clock with this.
I did. I shouldn't have done.
But I mean, it's obviously always my choice to move and calculate and whatnot. So it's not. Of course, it's not actually your fault.
And this is again a valid piece of thinking where you're like, okay, I'm not gonna panic. I'm gonna trade the queens.
Yeah.
And you did kind of, in a way, sort of panic.
Did kind of trade the queens?
Yeah, you did trade the queens, but you also did sort of
haha, I traded them.
Accomplished my goal.
So, but now, of course, the game is over. I'm down to way too many pawns. My rooks have no activity. My king's stuck on the back rank. This is I should resign right now. There's no one is ever winning this.
And to your credit, you do resign.
And I know that you shouldn't trade, but I mean, it's just disgusting. I'm not playing on here. I just I should have just resigned.
You want it out.
I don't care. That's not a blunder in my books. So
yeah, and anyone watching this video should also not resign in a position like this. Your opponent can obviously blunder, but
so yeah, if you really want to play on, you just keep moving on the back rank, and then maybe they take this pawn, and then you win.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can play on, but I'm not. I don't care about beating. I don't care about beating you. So
fair enough. Makes me feel Makes me feel good. Okay,
Yeah.
good. That was a solid game. There was good bits and there was bad bits. Let us know if you want to see more chess in the park kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And we'll film it for you guys. If you stayed this long, throw us a freaking subscribe button or whatever. All right. Catch you on the flip side.
You've got to get cooler.
I have
You
the
can't
look.
wear this shirt
I
and
have
say
the-
catch you on the flip side.
And point a queen at the camera.
Yeah.
I feel like I got the look, but I gotta definitely work on the personality. But that's been baked in. That's
Mhm.
really been baked in for probably since
It's a
2000.
genetic problem, I think.